Goofy hoe. In the movie though. Oh my God. Two. Goofy hoe. Every morning. You talking shit. I'm in a very tough. Making show. Scotty pregnant, Lotto pregnant. Who's gonna win the college basketball championship? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what they doing, bro? Nah, I definitely put that shit. They would beat me for get me about the way, but them boy ass get me about the way. That bit. Turn to the studio like in the show. Turn to the studio like in the show. Damn, that shit said 159 views. Turn to the studio like in the show. Damn, that shit said 159 views. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, that shit said 159. World. I'm praying to the Lord. Yeah, you told me you hate me. Shut the fuck up. I hate you too. Go got sticks in my bamboo. Let's start off with that. What the fuck? Don't you? You said what I'm doing? Shit. This. Boy, there you go. Hell yeah. No, I actually go.
Boneca Ambalabu. Liri li lari là. Giraffa celestre. Avocadini antilopini. Pandaccini bananini. Giraffa celestre. Giraffa celestre. Pakramat mamat. Pakramat mamat. Giraffa celestre. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. 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 Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Glorbo fruttodrillo. Qui violi ameleoni. Blueberrini octopusini. Lucky block. Lucky block. Toiletto focaccino. Borbaloni luliloli. la lenta. Pipi potato. Ta savur. Rhino tosterino. Tractoro dinosauro. Tractoro dinosauro. Granny. 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 Granny.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it.
Granny.
Kaboom.
Granny.
Blow.
Granny.
Who that is? What that was? Slide, you bitch on her cool. Homicide when I think about you. If you was out, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. I think about it every time I hit. Kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. If I heard a boom, it sounded like a miss.
Number one, Gunna. Nigga say he my only viewer. I don't know if that's supposed to be him trolling or saying some dickhead shit or what. Okay. Like shit. You got me creating this nigga every time I play this shit. It's a bust. I guess that was supposed to be disrespect, I guess. I'm the only viewer. Damn, what the other people at? I damn could buy some money on here, but I don't. Got like 1,200 Robux. Maybe some Robux back though. I'm finna say that. Wait, hold on. What's the? Sorry. How long ago did you start streaming? Shit, like a year ago almost. Now. Ain't where everybody at, man. Nah, nigga ain't got no cheese. I'm at Swiss service or something. Pop chat. Broke in hell chat. I'm gonna play Bronx. What game was that I was playing that? It's not the street. It's the Bronx street. You gotta be. Cause I know I got clothes on one of these motherfuckers already. Nah, what the fuck? What's a gunshot right here? I don't be having no gun. Now I'm not gonna keep that could low-key be a finesse though. I keep arguing with easy ass so he can keep it the other nigga so he can keep giving us weed. Only time we got an issue with each other. Look at that.
Everything goes steady. The dude from Richard pull up on me like, nah, shit, bro. I'm like, man, what the fuck was? So, if you do, that shit keep the niggas goddamn fan, bro. That shit don't say anything like, for real, already put both theirs. So I'm like, they all like, fuck, bringing this shit, man. They gonna be like, shit is gonna say, yo, goddamn, as soon as I say that, goddamn, the nigga goddamn snoop. This nigga goddamn, let's up to you. He starts snapping up. So I say, you I said, what the hell is you doing, bro? You like, man, fuck that shit. Man, fuck that shit. So the dude was like, man, this nigga talking crazy as a motherfucker. Man, I was like, wow, I was like, man, for real, bro. You gonna just take my shit, bro, and like stay like, he like, man, fuck that shit. It's penitentiary. Man, fuck all this shit. People come here and go here. That's what's right. All that shit. At the same time, bro, I got pissed off a lot of y'all for real. Man, so I'm like, yo, bro, listen, you making this shit out. The dude from Richmond was like, yo, look, man, I'm telling you, bro, you goddamn keep going at my homeboy with that bullshit, because you and this bitch keep pulling on yourself, and you ain't even trying to do this for all this shit is about, because you can't gun, nigga. That's what all this shit is about. You was like, man, fuck this shit, nigga. Goddamn, this my word. I was like, man, give me my shit back here, bro. He was like, nigga, I ain't giving shit back. I was like, what? He's like, man, I ain't giving shit back. As soon as he said that shit, I ran at that bitch, boom, boom, man, and start wrecking in that motherfucker. You nuts? You know, fuck you, they gonna pay you, nigga, and you broke that ass. You say you ain't gonna get it back because you crazy, so boom. I ran at them for that deal. I like, you crazy, man. So I went, boom, 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 boom. I look up, see my son coming in, banking his ass. My word, like, I looked over to my left, I see the Richmond dude come in, boom, boom, nigga, start fucking that nigga up. Man, sometimes, man, you got a goddamn clean house like that, man. Like, I didn't want to, and I went in there to direct the man one-on-one. Once he told me he was bucking, I didn't have to hear nothing else. I was on his ass like flies and shit. You hear me? Pause. Man, I promise you, man. I looked up. There was two other people in that bitch. My celly gonna go
That
in.
is it.
So I looked up. The Richard dude was in there. The Richard dude was beating his ass. This is the word start beating his motherfucking ass, man. Goddamn. I seen that shit. I come up on that. I was like, boom. I threw like another 3-piece at his ass. I got down with that shit. Trying to find the feces. Once I ain't find the feces in his pocket, I was like, man, fuck some feces. I got there, come up out that bitch. Dude from Richard there, dragging his ass. Like, hey, move it. Let's go. Coming in that joint, they just went that bitch and cleaned the nigga up. I was like, oh shit. So they fucked the nigga up. Niggas get away with shit and everything. You know what I mean? When they do rounds and shit, goddamn, they see the nigga in there all fucked up. Swoop downstairs, fucked up. CO stop by cell 7. You know what's wrong with you? Nigga got there, I guess, so they say shit. See them good by her. Police coming in, motherfucker. They like, they go straight inside. I was like, oh shit. I was like, everybody got me once the whole damn. Next thing you know, he was coming out there, motherfucker. Now y'all know me in 3 weeks. So that nigga out here was downstairs in 3 weeks. So he was downstairs in shit, man, goddamn. We thought he was gonna tell it, you know what I mean? But he did, man. I promise you, man, like, for real, goddamn, niggas that sent the word was like, yo, like, for real, like, that nigga goddamn, oh, man, it was a bitch. Shit, man, I was like, bro, that nigga broke, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga told me, what you did, bro, he broke, and I remember that nigga.
So they take your money and all that you do.
I said, man, see, man, like, I'm trying to ease everything out with the law, man. And that shit turned out ugly, man. That shit still turned out ugly, man. I'm trying to ease it with the law. I was the answer, y'all, but it wasn't, man. I couldn't control the gunner and the nigga that be hollering at the ladies, man. And I couldn't even save that, man. That was a crazy situation. It's the end of the damn story, though. Shit, y'all for watching La stories, man. Y'all stay your ass up the way out here, man. Y'all ain't know the jump, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go, man. But y'all be safe out here, man. Keep messing with the La. Stay your ass up. Just stay out the way. Separate yourself. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Put your feet in the bed. Stay out the chill with your family. Simple as stop planning that side hustle and get 12 AI employees to make it. Drop your idea, sit for scans, and starts writing out stuff you never have time for. Website, social media posts, captions, finance. You tell me.
Got blue down, bitch ass. Oh man, hit that bitch instantly. What's up? He gonna ask my brow.
Now she's in the scene with that one son. He memorable for me as a kid. It's the slumber party massacre shower scene is shame simply because of how long Vicky's actor Wendy Lyon walks around fully nude. I know the word brave gets overused for performances, but like, come on, this is brave and completely sells her possession. It's cool that Lyon got to be in Guillermo del Toro's Oscar-winning Shape of Water. Good for her. Vicky Lou Maloney is not the only one. And also, the Monica that's in the water. Mary Lou goes looking for the principal's son. She finds her right backstage, and things get really aggressive. And if the joking didn't make it obvious, she outright admits she ain't Vicky no more. Wait, whoa, what the fuck is this shit now? Oh, it's a nightmare Billy's having. Give us a warning next time, movie. After choking Craig out, Mary Lou approaches his dad in his office. Billy realizes it's Mary Lou inside Vicky's body, which gets him laid like her rocking horse. What the fuck was that? Get Michael Ironside. Be in prom night too. He finds Craig and brings him too, but when his son starts saying he has to go find Vicky, Billy keeps him out of it. He knocks him out with his shoe. Honestly, Mary Lou's at home sticking her finger in her little Vicky's father comes in, completely unprepared for what's about to happen to him, because the freaking Deaky and his daughter's about to are this man for life. Mama Carpenter walks in on it and yells at her daughter to repent, but she just uses her mind powers to blast her through the door, giving her like a quarter Margaret White treatment. I didn't count this as a kill initially, but everyone online does, so fuck it. Billy goes to Mary Lou's grave and digs until he's found in pine. Inside the coffin is Father Body's body. Billy is very respectful. Stupid bastard! Billy, you be nice and give that corpse a hug. Okay, much better, thank you. The 80s ass prom gets underway with more flashing neon lights than Fremont Street. Seems like a mostly normal dance, except for when Mary Lou pops right out of existence. Where'd she go? The man who may have just blipped her out of existence is Josh, another friend of Vicky's. He's the comic relief character.
I'm gonna drink too much beer to open the can. It's my duty. I'm a teenager.
He's sometimes a little annoying, but at least he gives us references to The Exorcist.
Your mother sews socks in hell, Father Karras.
Josh is played by Brock Simpson, who was in the first movie as young Nick. He's also in the third and fourth prom nights, the only actor to appear in all of them. That's probably because he's the by producer Peter Simpson, who also may have helped write and direct reshoots for this movie. Seems like a lot of people wrote and directed various scenes during reshoots, including Simpson, writer Ron Oliver, and director Bruce Pittman. Josh is in charge of the electronic votes for Prom Queen and changes them to make Kelly win in exchange for a, favor. After she's done, she gets back to her date and gives her a big old kiss. I don't know what's funnier, though, that joke or the quality of his line double.
Did you have a drinking problem?
I drink. I get drunk. So what's the problem? Oh my god, it sounds so bad. I drink. I get drunk. So what's the problem? Anyway, you don't want to hack an election in a way that'll piss off a ghost, who apparently can just tell when she's not gonna win. Mary Lou jacks into a nearby cable and terrorizes Josh with clip art. She ultimately kills him with electric beams that shoot into his eyes and take over his typing fingers. Oh man, this actually got kicks ass. It's a simple effect, but done so well. You just got Control-Alt-Delete it. This problem is as they announce the winner electronically with the touch of a so-called button. The computer works faster than the one in Willy Wonka and announces Vicky Carpenter as queen of the slow-mo adulation. Screenwriter Ron Oliver cameos to make a joke at Kelly's expense. Hey, Kelly! Mary Lou Maloney is all set to begin her reign, unless Billy can follow through on his Dead Zone plans. Craig is also racing to be part of the final act, but he's unable to sprint through the empty school fast enough to stop his dad from opening fire and shooting the prom queen? Oh shit! Wow, this would be seriously fucked up. And I don't think everyone would just be standing around afterward.
Craig crawls on stage to be with Vicky as she dies. Don't worry, dude. She's coming back to life, popping them bullets out her chest. Then she sprouts a full hand and arm. Holy shit! This roaring practical birth from Vicky's torso is fucking awesome. I can't get enough of it. I'm glad there are so many shots, even if there's an obvious makeup flap on the neck there. Oops. Effects artist Nancy Howe did this transformation in 8 stages. A puppet hand and a urethane foam chest, a costume mime for jerky movements, and finally, at the end, prosthetics on actress Lisa Schrade, who played Mary Lou Maloney, and who, by the way, is just as gorgeous all these decades later. What is her secret? Amidst the Carrie-like commotion, shit straight falls apart, and Mean Girl Kelly is killed when a light falls and stabs her in the chest. The Vicky spawn sheds the last of its goop and finishes becoming Mary Lou, who then begins kicking Lordom ass, father and son.
Really starting to piss me off.
Her attack on Craig includes some light rope play and a pretty good jump scare. Craig becomes a sort of final boy and stumbles upon the animated corpse of Josh in a sarcophagus. But Mary Lou tricks her way into his arms by pretending to be Vicky as the title card trunk magically reappears. Can you dig it? He tries to send Craig into the trunk. What would that do? Let her live again? I don't know the rules here. But after some fun effects and this actor screaming his ass off, Billy shows up to play the prom queen crown on Mary Lou. Or it might be a fake idol, you never know. He dons her his queen. I guess that sends her soul evil deading through the school and all the way back to her gravestone? Oh wow, then it blows up. I don't get it, but sure. Mary Lou's soul is at rest, maybe, since she's dancing with a young Billy back in the 50s now. The trunk slams shut, but Craig hears Vicky's voice coming from inside it. Careful, dude, that might be a leprechaun. It's not. It's a goopy Vicky. She's actually for real this time. That means the movie can be done now, just as soon as we hear from the greatest cop extra I've ever seen.
I don't know, we got here.
Alright, that's a wrap, folks. Oh, wait, no. We've got to rip off the ending of A Nightmare on Elm Street first. Because Craig and Vicky get into the back of car to find out their demon foe lives up. Mary Lou has now possessed Billy. The movie ends with Vicky screaming as Mary Lou 2 drives off. How much of the student body was left?
This is how you buy crypto in seconds, not minutes. Step 1, download Kraken. Step 2, you don't need a step 2. Just get Kraken.
Passion, that's about our ability. Try to do the right thing, man. There's nothing more important than your freedom. It ain't nothing like, being able to go to the store when you want, being able to eat what you want. You ain't got nobody else telling you what time you gotta go in your room. You ain't got nobody watching you and all that type of stuff. So being in prison and being incarcerated, there's nothing cool about it. It is extremely dangerous. I don't give a damn what you hear, what you see, people throwing up gang signs. We got cell phones. I guarantee you, man, one of them had a choice to be home. That's what they would be. You know what I'm saying? So it's not what you think it is. It's very dangerous, and it will be in each and every one of our best interests to try to the best of our ability to stay away from that type of stuff. I was at a camp. There was this little dude named Ice. Let me tell you how people just do things and operate. I watched Ice go from a civilian. I talked to him a couple times because he was a little younger than me, not much younger, like 2-3 times. I mean, 2-3 years younger than me. And he always would make a comment, but he'll put it in a joking manner as if he wanted to join the gang. And I do know people be playing and joking sometimes, but I think it.
Yeah. Wait, let me hear the beat out loud one more time. Let me hear the beat out loud one more time. This.
No, it's just doesn't.
Say, this is your top. So, tell you what you gonna do. Nah, he's wild. What do you mean I got exposed for being DL? Nah, I got exposed for being DL. You know, now he's an enemy. He just makes the story. Nah. Yeah. Lady Torch is EK. Look, nah, word to word. I said they say it in the chat. Nah. Wait, you talking about me? Yeah. Oh, hey, the line. Yeah, I guess the face only. Yeah, face only. Honestly, it ain't the same, man. Nah, they trying to promote his music in the beginning. Hey, the line. Yeah, I guess the face only. Yeah, face only. Honestly, it ain't the same, man. Nah, they trying to promote his music in the beginning. Face only. Yeah, face only. Honestly, it ain't the same, man. Nah, they trying to promote his music in the beginning. Yo. Nah, yo, this YouTube, he gonna see it, but he's gonna. So boom, y'all. We put a little context. I gotta see yo, nigga. I ain't even. Now, what you mean the worst DL nigga?
210-3. Fuck that.
Came out when I was 20 years old. 31 now for some context. Came out when I was 20 years old. So the nigga been gay. So he been gay. Yo. Nah, yo, YouTube, he gonna see it, but he's gonna. So boom, y'all. We put a little context. I gotta see yo, nigga. I ain't even. Now, what you mean the worst DL nigga ever? I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm the worst DL nigga ever. So boom, I came out when I was 20 years old. 31 now for some context. Came out when I was 20 years old. So the nigga been gay. So he been gay. Like, it's not even. So boom, I came out when I was 20 years old. I'm 31 now for some context. Came out when I was 20 years old. So the nigga been gay. So he been gay. Like, it's not even like it's some new. He been gay. Yo, this shit. But he just. Stop trying to act like this. Yo, stop. So he been gay. Like, it's not even like it's some new. He been gay. Yo, this shit. But he just. Stop trying to act like this. Yo, stop. My son's sturdy cameraman. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a real nigga. He's sturdy cameraman. But I don't know. He not even really a cameraman. He got sturdy series though, but I don't know what's going on though. Nigga said C-Boy was shot by it. The big part of that reason I came out at 20, I used to see older DL niggas in their 30s and shit. I said, hey, I never want to be 30 and DL. So I came out at 20. I posted it on Facebook. Not saying what viral was this, but you know what I mean? There's little rounds on Facebook. That's around 2014. So I was living an openly gay life until I was 28. 28 is when I started having lights. And honestly, I was still, I didn't put it on the back burner for real until I saw myself blowing up in the drill scene. Obviously, I kept it on the back burner. Been a freak. Yo, James, dude. Yo, I just had a few niggas said J5 in shambles right now. Nigga J5, and I've been asking my knees. You know, niggas, y'all don't give me canceled. Yo, let's play. The whole scene is homophobic. So I wasn't about to let that stuff that I had going on over here because niggas are homophobic. Fuck that. So yeah, I kept. So basically, he's saying, yo, look, he's basically showing look, going on over here because when he niggas. So he's hiding it, but look, you can fake see for the nose piercing and everything. Yeah, he's like, he never gave me. I'm a real nigga. He never gave me no second thoughts. Like he's a cool dude. Like he never gave me no. Can't really be a child about it, bro. Cause it's you gotta understand, bro. Some of y'all mans is DL. So you feel me? Smooth man. Smooth man. Nah, I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. Niggas mans be DL, bro. Oh, this was smooth. So I feel if he would have a little differently, niggas would have been mad at him. I feel niggas is a little surprised and shocked, because he was on the floor taking it. What? You feel me? That's why, I feel that's the reason, niggas is not jacking him, because he was on the floor, mouth open, and shit like that. I feel if he just was regular, you feel me? So you feel he was the top and not the bottom, that's what you're saying? That's what you're saying? If he was paying the face, niggas would have jacked him. So wait, you saying if he was the artist, you would have jacked him? You sick. Yo, play that man. Fuck that. So, yeah, I kept that in the back burner. I'll admit, eventually I was going to come out with this info on my own. As I guess it's coming out twice, you know what I'm saying? But I was on, you know what I mean, let niggas know the info on their own. And here we are. So let me tell you how it happened. This was yesterday night. Right now it's January 23rd, so it was the 22nd. It's about 9 p.m. Not gonna lie, y'all. I had a little private snap. I posted a picture that everyone saw in the private snap. You know what I'm saying, on the private story. What I didn't know is this person was following me, and obviously I didn't know their intents. So I post that picture. They end up hitting me up on Snap, yo, can I see a face pic? So I sent them a face pic. You know what I'm saying? I sent them a picture of me. It is what it is. That's when they responded, shop all the way with a question mark at that. So I panicked, you know what I'm saying? Panic a little bit. We get in contact. So this nigga was posting the flicks of himself getting painted. And yo, what?
Nah, I'm so confused, bro. Like, this shit is out of line. Like, why is you openly posting that in your close friends though, twin?
Oh, that shit, twin.
Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, I had to learn. I had to learn that you gotta chill with the close friend post. Like, after what happened to me and my close friends, I had never post a close friends picture again.
What you talking about, late and Laden?
Yeah, like after me getting, niggas violated in the close friends, respectfully.
You talking about when you recorded that crushing out in the bathroom?
That was not the vid, yo. This nigga's sick. Nah, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if he's wild though, bro. Like, and then to just be like, hey, yeah, this is me. This is who I look like. And then the nigga like, oh, so this shot my way? Yo, nah. It's out of line, bro.
Another thing too, he gotta find out. Niggas gotta find out who the fuck is that. That nigga was texting him watching that shit.
Yo, yeah. Because whoever's in his private story is a freak too. Yo, now you know what's crazy? Our dad was supposed to link my son not too long ago, bro.
Oh yeah, son.
Hell yeah, he dad hit me up. He hit me up January 10th and January 7th and November 4th. Our dad was supposed to do that shit with him. I was like, yo, we could do it.
What you was gonna talk about? Your sexuality.
What day he got exposed?
Yo, my son Blaine said what you was gonna talk about, your confessions with him, your sexuality.
Yo, niggas is animated.
He said, my son Destination said, yo, yeah, back in 2022, prom sequel, he had the blue dreads. He was his demon lover boy face.
Yo, niggas is animated. He dad texted me Wednesday to link, and then I think the next day he got exposed.
Contact via Telegram because I wanted to keep the convo kind of private. By the time we get in contact via Telegram, they posted that post already on one of their burner pages. Burner pages, they had no followers or nothing like that, but I know how the algorithm works, and it was only a matter of time. So I'm talking with them. I'm like, yo, can you take that down? They're like, yo, I'm gonna need man bread, this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, bet. It's already over for paying you because you put it out, and I don't know who may have screenshotted it, so me paying you is not going to make a difference. I'll just be losing money. So I'm like, all right, how are we going to move about this? I'm not a lawyer, but I'm aware of the law and certain laws. And I know that you trying to ask for money in exchange for doing that is extortion. You know what I'm saying? I know it's extortion, blackmail, you know what I mean? So I had that in my head already while I'm talking to them. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I mean? The damage is probably already done is what I'm going through mentally. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to file a police report. You know what I'm saying? But I need a little more evidence. And before y'all get on me for telling the cops, I don't care. I'm not in the streets. I'm not blood, strip, anything. You know what I mean?
Yo, man.
So I'm like, all right.
Nigga said I'm not blue, red, green. I'm every color, nigga. Stop playing with me.
I need a little more evidence and shit. So I'm like, yo, I'll pay you $400. You know what I mean? I'll basically pay you $400 to take it down. Let's meet up in person. This dumbass thing ended up sending me you know what I'm saying? The whole nine. Agreed to the 400. So I'm like, we got him. I go right to the 32nd precinct on 3/5. Go in there. I file that police report. I give them all the evidence. I talk with some detectives. This is yesterday night, by the way. I talked with some detectives. You know what I mean? They basically they broke a lot of shit down. Like, because I posted it on my own story under my own free will, they technically couldn't really get it for blackmail. However, them posting it around is where it gets a little iffy on the legal note. But they did say for sure extortion. Now, if you don't know, extortion is a class B felony. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it, like, I want to ruin some lives. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I could sue civilly. And I'm like 99.9% sure that person has no money. However, they're going to sue civilly. So I want you to be in debt. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel it. I want if you ever obtain a job after, if you potentially catch a felony, I want that coming out the paycheck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hurt. So yeah, you know what I mean? They end up posting it anyway.
Yo, nah.
Wow, man.
I don't even know what to think anymore, bro.
That's basically his get back though, cause man, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga that screenshotted that on the internet shit. That nigga fucking
He should have just pulled up on a person and beat them up.
fries in the back. He still would have got exposed for being BS. Fuck is you talking?
He already got exposed regardless, so him going to the police, nigga, that shit didn't change nothing. I feel like if he would have sued the person on some shit like, oh, he stopped my money, I can't get nobody to do my videos no more. I was making 10K a month and now I make 0 a month. Cool. Now, you feel me? You think out a little.
That's the lawsuit right there. That's the lawsuit.
Yeah, now you going to the boys. What you going to the boys for, gang? The picture's still up.
Like, he needed for
I get it, he want. Nah, you fake don't need a rat. You fake don't need to make a police report to go get a lawsuit, bro.
Nigga, fries in the bag, nigga. He should have went to alligatoresport.com and got some shit for $50 quick stay. Oh, cool, ain't cool. Boy, girl.
Yeah.
Right, nigga, he's stupid. Nigga, he had pictures, no nothing. Should have been sturdy.
Yeah, you sick. Nah, he did bad though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, feel bad for him though, cause like, damn. So like, do he got a boyfriend? Like,
I get wavy. You said what?
See, do he go both ways? Like, I'm a little confused. Like, I don't, cause when you DL, does that mean you like girls and you like boys on the low?
Yeah,
or like
that's what it means.
Yeah, like.
Nigga said sleep.
Said, why you even ask that? Nah, cause I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out like.
File a police report. Now I'm in the station and get hit about.
Like my question now. Like my main question now is like, has he ever did anything with a drill rapper? Like, that's the next question you gotta answer. Like, has he ever came out to any drill rappers and drill rapper jacked it? Like, that's the, you feel me? Cause you never know, man. Like, some niggas, you feel me? Nigga might have been in the V with a nigga. Nigga might have grabbed the nigga leg. Nigga jacked it.
Nigga storytelling.
You know what niggas say, speaking from experience.
And that's just the beginning of it. It was nothing like when I woke up this morning. So I'm like, whatever. Again, like I told you, I came out when I was 20. So I was always pretty like accepting of my own sexuality. So the whole
For me, come with somebody else, and I'm gonna come with somebody else too. And yeah, we're gonna be sturdy, bro.
I gotta come with somebody else though.
I mean, I feel a little, that's so fat. For me, I can feel a little bit more comfortable doing my bed, you know me?
So why you can't just come with somebody else?
Oh, that, yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, I could just pull up with somebody, one of the bros or something. Yeah, like, he might be telling niggas, yo, free vid, give me that.
Because if you pull up with one of his guys, that shit might look like a two-man.
Yo, chill, bro. Yo, chill, bro. Yo, nah, this is insane, bro. I deadass feel bad for my boy. Like,
anybody else, like from my generation, like who personally, they would have found that out.
it's no man.
It looks crazy. But that aside, once you start exposing me, a lot of people saw.
He said that thing looked crazy that exposed him.
He said, yo, how does shit look though?
Don't look like he got the body language to be in the penitentiary. So when they take him to the cell, see Donnie come out, Cuz with cracking, cuz. What's up with cuz right there, cuz? He mobbing over there. Black Jane walk up to me. What's up? Who just came in? Who what? I was like, I don't see the video, but I know you like us. You know what I'm saying? We came in. I think he called me a kid. I'm just saying, he switched over me and said, the first thing that we went over there, say the kid too. He was like, oh, so back to me. He was like, okay, he was all about to come down. Anybody that was supposed to came in, I'm like, nah, I didn't know the folks come in. So all the whole what they give him in the field, and he understands with the crib, but he understands with the crib at 6:30. So when they come out of this in the cell with his kitchen, he come out from the cell where he was at. When he come out, they how old is he? He's like, man. He's like, okay, I'm gonna come down and holler at the homeboy in a minute. Now, in a situation like that, you would think, you know what I'm saying, cousin said with somebody that's basically a crip, just on a different hood, on a different set, right? But the homeboy he in the cell with, he got Slim. He got a phone, not the Slim that I got to fight with. He got a phone. He hustling a little bit. He got a little move. And he like to get high on that. He like to get high on that coke. So I'm watching kitchen, boom, he going to another cell. Like, he ain't even studying what's going on. They done said it's one of the homeboys, which is a sign of confidence. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go down here and let my presence be known. Y'all said it, you know what I'm saying? Cuz he's straight, I'm going to let him get situated. Little Timmy come out of the cell. The dude, the homeboy who acknowledged him when he come in, boom, he walking toward the blue box. He walking with cuz. See Donnie go over to the phone. I see them hit up, boom, hit the handshake or whatever. I'm standing there and I'm still watching. Now I see that the vice lord done, I guess, acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, that somebody in the vice lord. Then none of the folks come in, and then we got one that's on Air Nation. I see them go in the cell with Big Billy. They don't take the dude in the cell with Big Billy, but I see them come from that cell and boom, go in the cell with Big Billy. And when Big Billy and them come out, they go down to his cell. So I'm guessing that's what that is, but I'm gonna still wait to get confirmation before I put this down as another brotherhood just came in. So the little young dude get on the phone. The homeboy standing right by. Penitentiary rules is in effect. This man ain't been here 20 minutes. He done acknowledged he 6-0. They done showed him some hospitality. He go over to call his people, collect. Clearly he get through because he on the phone. Whoever this is, know him from the streets. So as he's standing right there, he don't move out. I used to get so irritated when people knew they going over to the blue box and you standing right there like a flunky. You either done asked him in the cell because he done said, man, I need to call my people. And you already done said, you gonna jump on the blue box and you know what I'm saying, I'll holler at them later on because I know how it goes. I holler at them, you know what I'm saying, once you get situated, we get you confirmed, you know what I'm saying, you need to get on the, you know what I'm saying, I get you on the phone. But you know what I'm saying, we'll just go on and jump on the blue box, I'll show you how to use it. You gotta go over and hit one, boom. When you hit one, then hit 00, boom, boom. Then put your penitentiary number in, 41, 41, 46, boom, 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 boom. And then you gonna dial the number so you can dial out. So it looked like he over there setting him up to show him how to use the collect phone. Because they only gonna give you instructions when you come through at intake. But as he get on the phone, he done pop the leg up like this, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting on the phone, he talking. Cuz don't move. 7-8 minutes go by, you see him do this right here. Cuz pull out a sock, boom. Put the sock on there, which is also educating him to, for whatever that is, I need to start putting a sock on the phone. They already conditioning you to get acclimated to the penitentiary. Boom, Cuz pull out the sock, boom. Put the sock on, he hand him the phone. You already know what's going on. Treyway. If you don't know what a treyway is, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. You ain't never been to the penitentiary, I value you to never go to the penitentiary. So he on the phone for about 5-10 minutes, boom, he give Cuz the phone back, he take the sock off, give Cuz the phone back. Then he mob off, hey Cuz, hey, what cracking Cuz? Boom, he mob on to go do what he do. At that point, Kitchen come out of the cell from where he is. He coming down the stairs, he see it selling, he see Cuz, for whatever reason, he acknowledged that that's who his cell is. And for Kitchen know this a new face in the pod. What's up, cuz? Boom. He acknowledged it. Kitchen go into the break me, please. Y'all bear with me for the ad space moment.
Get it? You're not about that front seam camel toe or a baggy butt. That's why we created these no front seam shorts. And those visible scrunch designs? Yeah, they can be a little awkward. So we made them invisible, just the right lift where you need it. The fabric is soft yet compressive. Seriously, you'll love it.
Good nature take care of your lawn means that your family's taken care of, your pets are safe, and that you can feel good about the service that you're getting every day.
Cell to see what's going on. When Kitchen come out of the cell, where I'm standing at, I can see cuz, but little Timmy that just came in on the hood, his back is to me, and he on the blue box. I see Kitchen do this penitentiary lingo right here. He probably don't even know what's going on. He probably just let him know if you need to use the phone. I got you. You can get off the phone because I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, cuz, he finished up his phone call. See, Donnie is standing over there now with cuz. He get off the phone. He walk over. Boom. They hit the scenes up. They hit the love boom. See, Donnie sitting right there. They talking for a little minute. Black James, who will back up on him. He was like, so what's up? What we get? What we get? I said, man, just chill, bro. You act like it's an emergency. Cause right there and there. This ain't trying, man. I said, man, come on, bro. You know I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna let everybody know who came in and who's what cell they in. I'm gonna do all that, bro. I'm just observing right now. I'm watching, bro. I'm chilling. I was like, the whole thing I know right now, this dude right there that just came in, clearly he's 6'0", point blank period. He was like, man, I'm gonna go over here and holler at C. Donnie. So Black James walked off. Go over and holler at C. Donnie. Him and C. Donnie walk out, they go in Black James said. 9 times out of 10, they probably doing coke together, they probably getting high. Ain't no telling what the situation is. The homeboy that got the treyway and introduced Lil Timmy to the apartment, he come out of the cell where he went, he walked right back over there with Lil Timmy. When him and his celly sitting right there talking, Kitchen. He walked back over there, Kitchen go back up the upstairs and go back in the cell he go to. Lil Timmy and the homeboy, they go in the cell. I'm guessing 9 times out of 10, they just catching up. He probably telling them a few things, probably trying to figure out who his big homie is, who they need to call, what they need to do to get them established and situated, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to music. So they in the cell for a little minute. Kitchen pop out of the cell. Black James and C. Donnie pop out of the cell and they call for Kitchen. I don't know what's going on. They all go in the same cell. Kitchen come out of it. I'm still assuming in my head they getting hot. So I walk off. I'm going up the stairs, not on the side I normally go to take me straight to my cell. I'm going up the stairs where Black James is at. When Black James and C. Donnie coming out of the cell, and C. Donnie called out loud the homeboy that introduced them to, you know what I'm saying, Lil Timmy. Hey, cuz. Hey, man, what cuz? Hey, man. Cuz, come holler at me, cuz. He come out of the cell, he hear C. Donnie. I say to Black Jack, hey, man, what's up, bro? He was like, man, what's up, bro? And he started walking with me. So as he walking with me, he was like, man, Lil Timmy, yeah, he most definitely, he on the hood. He was like, man, Lil Timmy locked up because he supposed to took the charge for somebody that was on the hood. So they planning to do something for him because basically he done took the charge. He didn't tell, and the person who actually did whatever they done is still on the street. So they done called, verified, oh yeah, he's supposed to be straight. He took the charge, you know what I'm saying? He got the thing. You don't know what that is, then let me know you don't know what the life sentence is. You don't want to know what that life sentence is, I advise you to never to get in trouble. He got the whole thing, he got 51. So when Black James walked in, he was like, hey man, cool, I'm in the cell, man, cool. Done call, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man, they were saying little Timmy, they was already familiar with who he was. Saying when Kitchen was down there talking to him, you know what I'm saying, when he told him the situation, Kitchen had already heard about it. And whatever, but they were finna holler at the homeboys, they finna do something for him because he ain't jail. Listen, one of the worst feelings in the world, if you ask me, is to look back in the hindsight and people throwing you a celebration for catching a life sentence, but not telling in a situation. Now, you'd have caught me 20 years ago. I would have thought it was an awful thing. Be real. That's insane at this point. Cause I seen so many dudes come in his situation who didn't do whatever happened. Not only that, you really wasn't even part of what's going on. You really went with what was going on because you didn't know how to say, man, I'm finna go home. I ain't finna do that. You ain't know how to. So you sitting there doing all this talking, doing all this yapping, doing all this rapping. When deep down inside, you parts of what's going on in all. So Black James running down to me, you know what I'm saying, the situation. They come out of the cell, look, they go back down there, they go back downstairs, some of the homeboys, they hollering at the homeboys. I'm standing and I'm looking. All the homeboys go in the cell. They all taking them stuff, giving them food, giving them. You would think in your mind, man, wait, y'all see this motherfucker right there?
Tuesdays are a big moment in one's life, and as a performer, it allows me to partake in that moment.
I need y'all to hear me. In that moment right there, these people who you in the penitentiary now with, who are affiliated with the same thing you affiliated with, or they in different hoods, they bring you food, gifts, willing to let you use the phone, they call and verify, you know what I'm saying, whoever your big homie is, and they basically treating you as if you've done an honorable thing. They want you to walk with a badge of honor in the penitentiary for something that you didn't do. They gave you Zuzus and wetlands. These folks that gave you $30 to $40 worth of commissary, you gonna run through in about 2-3 weeks. And you ain't familiar with how the penitentiary works. You're gonna end up in a situation. These folks gonna beat your head in the rain. It ain't gonna be 4 to 60 days for you to realize, oh, they made me feel like I was somebody, like I did a real deed. Then turn around, you ain't familiar with how this thing go in the penitentiary. Them folks will beat the brakes off of you. All that got to run. Just imagine waking up after getting put in the rack and saying to yourself, man, I came in, and the whole penitentiary gonna acknowledge it to an extent. Because just like Black James, just like Kitchen told Black James told me 9 times out of 10, that becomes your story of who you are in the penitentiary. When 10:30 pull up, oh, what's up with dude? His story gonna be, oh yeah, that's little Timmy. You know what I'm saying? They say he locked up on the body for somebody else did and he didn't tell. You gonna lose respect to an extent, but you gonna gain some respect depending on how the story was told. I don't know the story yet. But anyway, so I'm sitting here on this top rail. They done ran this down to me. I don't know the case completely yet. So over the next 2-3 days, I'm watching little Timmy run with his homeboys. So break me, please. Y'all bear with me for the ad space moments. After he goes somewhere else and use the phone book, he probably get his homeboys on the phone. So depending on how they work out over time until they feel like you on the side, until something happens and it sounds like they side with it selling because of the benefits he getting down there in the cell, in the cell. So one of the folks. The folk come holler at me. He tapping the door. Hey, Joe T. Hey, Joe T. Hey, bro. When you get a chance, bro, come holler at me, bro. He talking through the crack of the door. I said, man, what poppin', G? Bro, say like, hey, bro, just come holler. I said, bro, out the door. It's open. Body man was out for muscle. Bro, come in. Man, Blissy said, bro, you know, I ain't even one of them brothers that be, you know what I'm saying? But man, cuz done walk paying me 4 or 5 times. Man, cuz owe me some money. Man, cuz don't do that again. Man, I'm finna go and cuz now. So he say who it is he won't listen. I said, so what you want to do about it? You want to go ahead and go address it, or you want to wait till it's come full circle and then you do that, and then 9 times out of 10 we all gotta come to your way. He said, bro, I can't holler at you, brother. I'm down there hollering at G and who talking about. Now don't say nothing, cause then when it come back around, you know what I'm saying, G and who gonna double cross him. You gonna be able to put the work in on him, then I'm gonna make sure that his homeboy put the work in on him too. We ain't gotta wait for that. If you want to do that, we could go ahead and do that and push the issue with his homeboys. He was like, man, nah, I'm trying to get my bread, bro. I was like, see, that's the dilemma right there, bro. You still we need to get it understood like the bar. We ain't gonna do no, he dodging you, he gonna go ahead and fight. But then he gonna feel like he ain't gotta pay you because you already done been chilling. Man, that's the thing right there, bro. I said, bro, we gonna holler at homeboy right now. Like, I'm cool with him anyway. Man, now I'm cool with him too, bro, but I don't want to make it like I'm chilling. I'm like, nah, this penitentiary politics. I said, really, what you doing, bro? You ain't finna put the body at risk for something you got going on personal. But now that you done gone with me, it's G business now. You know what I'm saying, bro? We gotta handle this in a way, in a fashion where it don't come back, you know what I'm saying, and all of us gotta deal with it, because bro, that's why I came over here and hollered at you, bro, because G and Woo, bro, you already know how he did, bro. I said, bro, come on. Let's go see what's up with this situation. So when we go to the set, I tell him, bro, hey, cuz, man, jump shit, bro. Come on, the door. See, Donnie was there. I popped the door. Man, bless his head, bro, come in. Man, bless his head, T-Donnie. Okay, what's up, bro? I said, man, yeah, I come over because the homies got my rank to see that. I said, man, I want to come over and holler at Cub real quick. I'm like, man, on my phone. Man, I ain't even really trying to go through all this, but man, look, man, he been avoiding eye contact, bro. It ain't number $50, but I'm just saying, bro, it's just the principle, bro. Like, he just walking around like he don't even owe me, bro. Now, look, he smoking one of my folks the other day, smoking with the walking up, you know what I'm saying, bro? Past the other day, smelling like smoke, bro. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't one of them, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? See, that I said, what you trying to say? What you want to do with the homeboy? You trying to see the homeboy? What? He was like, see, that's the problem. Like, girl, I was just telling bro, I ain't even finna lie to y'all. Like, he ain't finna just keep walking. What you want to do? Do you want to see the homeboy? I do want to see him, but I ain't finna put my hands on him. He think he, nah. Good deal on baby dick, but he up. So we ain't finna let that ride. You know what I'm saying? And then we had to. We'll deal with good. The big homie stand up. He said, who is it, cuz? Man, I don't even feel right saying his name, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to make it like I'm telling him. He was like, nah, you straight, cuz you did the same thing like I want on the mouth. You know what I'm saying? The homeboys come holler at me so we can rectify the situation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't finna be wrong here playing these type of games. He was like, who? He was like, man. So he say who it is. He tells, I go get Cub. He taps C. Donnie right. I go get Cub and C. Donnie. Hold on, good, man. No, he ain't gonna treat me like I'm one D. He was like, nah, Cub, let's go ahead and rectify the situation. Baby, I'll be right back. He mobbed out of the cell. So we all sitting right here talking about the situation, how this all done came about, how all this done came about, all the whatever, right? So the homeboy come up there. When the homeboy come up there, he explained the situation, come to find out. He was like, man, I ain't trying to die. He was like, it wasn't even for me. You know what I'm saying? Every time I done seen you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hollering at the homeboy and telling the homeboy, because they don't have on something the homeboy. So fuck was like, okay, you could have just went up and gave me half of them, bro. It would be like, the big homie said, hold on, cuz. So you saying you went, got something from him, and you didn't disclose, like you splitting that with somebody, so he under the impression that you owe him $50 and not you. And which one of the homeboys you don't went half on when he got there from bro, and y'all ain't paid that. He say little Timmy name. He was like, oh, it's my little cousin. Man, bro, I don't even know why you did that, bro. Like, come on, to break me, please. Y'all bear with me for the answer. Racking little Timmy, and he ended up having to rack the homeboy, and he ended up getting on 101 with the 33 that initiated the entire situation, right? After that happened, it was like a series of little Tim ending up in situation. He drinking, he smoking, he popping pills, he ain't messing with that dog food or nothing, but you could just tell he's spiraling completely. He's spiraling completely out of control, right? What probably happened, he done been here a few months now. What probably done happened in his mental is, man, he realized that he in the penitentiary. He in the kitchen, he can use the phone. He going to the other cell, using the phone. Going on, why is going on, but you start seeing homeboy moving around, doing certain things, and you get as the folks, you think, man, we see. So 10:30 come and holler at me. He was like, man, I think there's something going on with 6 He was like, I ain't sure who it is or what's going on. He was like, but I think something going on with 6 I'm like, I bet it. I'm looking for C90 because I'm finna holler at C90 and see, make sure it ain't got nothing to do with the folks, or do we need to address something before y'all make a decision and spin out of control. Next thing you know, you hear so you don't know who it is. Like, everybody looking, you don't know who it is. Somebody done got their hands, somebody done got hands put on. So when the homeboy and them, when they coming out of the cell, you still